Um, the horror elements here are the visuals and the sounds. The visuals meaning, I will not lie to you, this was a brutal picture to look at time. The deaths are horrific. And the sounds of the deaths are, they resonate inside of you. The look of the deaths are supposed to make you feel just like you want to shrivel inside of yourself. Um, there were many instances when I thought I was going to break down into tears watching some of these young men be executed in the most cold way you can possibly think of. So as far as the sound, and the visuals, let me give you some examples of what I mean about how horrific they were. So again, you get three counts, three warnings, and then as the major says, they punch your ticket. So with the very first death, and again, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. If you don't want to know, stop here because I'm going to give you spoilers from henceforth. So the first major death that we see is, as I said, the young boy who looks very much underage to be there. I forget what he said. I think he said his leg started cramping up. That's what it was. He said his leg started cramping up, so he's barely not a child. So he drops down and he's freaking out because his leg is cramping up and they're counting down like warning, first warning, second warning, third warning, and he just covers his head and he goes, "This isn't fair," and they blow his face off. I am not lying to you. And we see it. We as the audience see half of his face just turn bloody, and like the other part of his jawbone just goes missing. There's just a giant gash of blood there. Blood and meat. It's horrific. So all of the young men obviously are in shock from that very first death. But they can't turn around, they can't go back. They can somewhat console themselves and each other, but all they can do is keep walking because if they slow down, now they see this is what's going to happen. It's not a game. It's suddenly, this isn't a game. They realize this is death. To stop is to die. And all they can do is keep going forward. So as they're walking, you start to see the visuals zoning in on their legs. And like as you're watching their legs move, you're like, oh my God, I hope nobody else gets cramp.